would say, the guys have done an incredible job. They came off the championship against Matt Linland's team, performed very well. And when you come off a peak like that and then have to turn around really fast and come back against a team like the Anacondas with, that's very stacked with talent, it was a tough turnaround for them. It really was. But if there's any time to lose, it's at the beginning of the season. And we feel that we're peaking at the right time. My guys have gone through the best training camp that I think I'd ever put together in my entire career of coaching. So they're all healthy. I don't have any excuses if we lose. And, we're definitely ready to go.
Excellent training camp. Everyone's on point. We've all got, our routine's been laid out for us from day one. And it's been intense. It's probably the best training camp I've been a part of. Absolutely. Yeah, you can tell everybody wants it right now. And there hasn't been an easy day. Even when we ask for it, we don't get it. And it's every day. It's been hard, and it's grueling. I'm ready. I mean, I can't wait to fight.
You guys are the defending champions this year. The Anacondas have really stood out as one of the favorites of the playoffs. Talk about coming into the playoffs as the defending champions, yet being the underdogs.
Strange, real strange feeling. But I think we've got everything to prove on August 2nd. We've got the Anacondas. They're going to come out, and we're going to get revenge. And I think we're going to make a pretty strong statement. Come the night of the fight. When that happens, people will know that we are the champions, and we're going to be the champions for years to come.
We beat the Anacondas the first time. They beat us the second time. So it's kind of like a rubber match. But I really don't look at it like we're an underdog, really, because we're the defending world champions, and that fight, Bart and Wardesky could have went either way. We're missing Rory, so there's some factors that contributed to that loss. And they won that day. They were a better team, but I don't really think we're underdogs. So I think we're going to show this fight what we're really capable of. My best friends, so it's great having those guys here every day. We're going through the same thing, so it's really it's a big bonus. We push each other, and we know what we have to do. But Gerald Harris is training with a great team. Matt Linland's awesome. He couldn't have a better coach for this fight, Matt Linland. And Bart, he's usually here training, but he's with Jeff Kern right now, and they train hard up there. I know Bart, he never underestimates anybody. He's training like an animal, so we're gonna be ready.
This time around was definitely different for the fact that there was more teams. The whole, you had to fight 3 times, three different teams to even get into the playoffs, and it's been an interesting ordeal to say the least. We've been on a roller coaster ride. The first time with the Anacondas, not the first time, the first season fight was against the Anacondas. We had to win against them. They made this big ordeal about it. They should have been in the championship and everything like that. And they won a close round against us, but whatever. We took it as fuel. We had another tough matchup against the Lions. That was definitely a tough one for us, but we still pulled out 4-1. And then went to Chicago and had the Red Bears, and I was expecting at least a 4-1, if not 5-0. And it kind of shocked us with 2 big wins, and made it 3-2, would put us right on the borderline to get into the playoffs. So we were kind of sitting, not knowing what was going to happen to us. We had to kind of watch what the other teams were going to do, and it was a whole new experience for us. It's something we never gone through before. Us 3 really were close. We really worked hard together. It seemed like we really were pushing each other. Each of us know what's at stake. We all know what we're after, what we want, and we're excited about our matchups. And I believe that in this sport, there's no guarantees anything can happen. But if each of us win, we're going to hold our heads up high because we feel like we deserve to win because we paid our dues, and I'm prepared to win.
What does it mean to you to defend your IFL championship and become the champions again in 2007?
I think it's going to be an incredible feat to be the repeating team, first ever. We were the first ever world champions. now to come back and be the first ever repeat might be something that might not happen for a long time. So we're all to set a history and a mark and represent Militish.